We have been graced with this very beautiful video of our very own Deputy Minister of Agriculture, John Dumelo, and his children on a very beautiful Sunday morning. From the video, we can see that he's teaching his kids how to, plant in their little home garden that they have. He's teaching them what they need to do. He's telling them that every morning they have to water the plants. We even saw his little kid trying to watch the plants to see if they are growing, and he's like, no, that's not how it works. It's gonna take some time for it to grow. It's a very beautiful family moment, obviously, but there's also something that we can learn from this entire experience, because if the Minister of Agri is teaching his kids how to plant, I feel like we should all take that initiative. If you have a little piece of land or a little garden in your home, try and cultivate something, because as I'm talking to you guys now, vegetables are very expensive on the market. Like, something that you need every day to cook food is literally so expensive. So if you can plant some of these things in your home, you will never need to buy them ever again. Well, I mean, depending on the season, because some of these crops are seasonal. But even with that, like, you always have to work around the season. So maybe during this season you plant this one, the next season you plant something else. So you don't have to, spend so much money on buying vegetables, buying this, buying that, because you just grow them fresh from the house. Another added benefit is that you're growing it fresh, because most of these things that we even buy on the market, to be honest, we don't know how they are being cultivated. We don't know how they are being preserved. We don't know how they are being stored. We don't really know much about the process that they go through to even get to the market for you and I to be able to purchase. You get it? There are so many strange illnesses going on right now that nobody knows their origin, but we all know that we eat food. So it can be a very huge problem if the food that we are eating contains certain things that we are not even supposed to be eating or putting into our bodies. So in order to prevent all of those things, prevent getting this cancer, that cancer, this stomach issue, this head issue, all coming from food poisoning and things of that nature, it will be very beneficial for us to have a little garden in our backyard. Tend to maybe every morning, maybe on the weekends, you can pluck the weeds, you tend to the soil, add whatever you need to add, water it a little bit. I don't think it would take that much, you get it, and it will be very, very beneficial, because just recently Burkina Faso put a ban on tomato exports. Later they came to remove the ban. It's like we don't really have much food security when it comes to this country. There's not much food security. We also have a lot of people producing foods in the outskirts of town, in the villages. We can't even get them from the villages to the main cities where you and I will need to buy it. So the ones that we have here, they are so expensive because they have to go through so much just to get to us. Now imagine if you are cultivating your own tomatoes, maybe your own onions, your own peppers. These are only a few things that I know people cultivate in their homes. I also have a friend who actually has plantain in his backyard. So things like that. You always have fresh produce every single time you need it. You don't need to now go to the market, go and bargain for the price, to give some ridiculous price, and then you pay for it just to have food to eat. Food shouldn't be something that we should struggle with, because I've always said this is a necessity. You can't go without it. Yes, you can fast, but for how long? You need food. We need sustenance. So it should be one of the easiest things to access. Apart from water, food should be one of the easiest things to be able to access. But unfortunately, because of all the skirmishes and politics and things of that nature going on, food has become almost a luxury at this point. To be able to eat 3 square meals a day, it's a luxury. It means you are rich. It means you are very, very rich. You get it? Because you have to do this every single day, day in, day out. Imagine the amount of money if you are cooking. It's just a lot. It's a lot. So if you have a little backyard, a little something, you can learn 1 or 2 things about farming, do a little trial and error. Eventually you'll get it. If you have kids, you teach them so that they can also be doing it when they get back from school. You can make it a family thing. You may not be able to cultivate every single thing you need, but at least that this thing that I'm cultivating is fresh. I'm the one that's cultivating it. There's no added chemical. There's no nothing. I feel like it will really boost, the immune system, our health. We'll have to worry about less and less things. We'll not be falling sick so much. We'll not be worried about what we are putting in our bodies so much, because we are using our own hands to cultivate them at the end of the day. So I feel like, in as much as it's a beautiful video that we can watch and just be happy, he's playing with his kids, or this is such a nice family video, this and that, and we can relate to that aspect of it, we should also learn from it and maybe consider having our own backyard gardens and things of that nature, because at the end of the day it will help us. It will help us. So that's what I think about it. Let me know your personal thoughts on this issue. Have you ever considered farming? Do you think it's something that you'd be interested in doing? Have you done something like this before, or you know somebody who has something like this in their house? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been What They Go On right here at Your Charlie Studios with me, Karen Jacqueline, your favorite host.